this we can try to tow it to the nearest gas station, which is where? Just keep going that way, we should hit one. Do we look good?
No, it already snapped.
Alright, double wrap, double strap. Is the brakes on? Harbor Freight.
Oh, just get on that street, dude. Slow. You're like pulling the front of the car off right now.
So when it shows a quarter, it's empty. Is that the...
Yeah, pretty much. As if it gets to the red, we have to take it to
Lambs. All for you guys.
I heard actually that John Tesh said that people who cuss actually show a higher sign of intelligence. Did you that?
Wow, I must have been a genius. That might have been great, dude. Alright, what are we doing here?
Well, let's tell you the story of the Little Rabbit,
Little Rabbit.
the 1984 Volkswagen GTI.
Yeah, well, that's the first car. It was 2016 I did rallycross for like 2 events with my Honda. It sucked because you only get about 4 laps and you have to stay all day. I was talking to one of the Toyota guys because they also have a rallycross team. And then Toyota also sponsors them for a Lemons team. And that's when I started looking into it. And I sent out an email to some of my friends about wanting to start a team. And no one responded, obviously. I think Jack's the only one who responded out of the email I sent. And then I asked 2 of my coworkers that I knew were interested in stuff like this. We got together and drove 60 miles up north to take a look at the car.
Yeah, it was in this guy's garage.
Yeah. It's
like
a workshop almost.
Yeah, but it was some guy's house, right? Or
I think that was it was in front of the guy's house. This guy's like Volkswagen Masters. I don't know. They had all Volkswagen.
We went like into the shop, and then there's all the cars that they're working on. This thing was just like in a weird corner.
Yeah, it was just all like there was piles of on top of it, inside of it. And then there were these 2 Canadian guys tearing down a SRT4, a neon SRT4.
I don't know if they stole it and just started stripping it down.
So they were gonna. Even though we paid full price, we still got a good deal.
Yeah, we got. I mean,
but we
it was a built engine. This
it was
car,
a built engine. Yeah, Chet the Jet, R.I.P.
Yeah.
He's some Volkswagen
Guru,
legend. Yeah.
The guru?
Apparently.
So what is Lemons?
It's the race for $500 cars. So we bought the car for $700 and sold all the interior parts. And the way Lemons works is you have to net $500 for the race. So you have to invest $500 on everything excluding safety related items like roll cage, brakes, some suspension components like ball joints that are considered safety related. So like wheels and tires, if you got cool ass wheels and tires with your car and you sell it, that doesn't count because it's safety related.
I'm making more money from selling parts than the value of the car.
We made like $2,200 off
$2,200.
interior stuff.
And you can get extra points for having a cool theme.
Cool.
Yeah, we didn't have one.
Yeah.
Well,
We wanted to
tried.
have one, but we didn't get. We didn't put enough attention into that.
I mean, yeah.
What was the theme going to be?
You can't tell from all the
the plan was to turn it into X-Wing?
Starfighter, X-Wing.
X-Wing, yeah. I
So
don't think
like
any of us are like Star Wars guys, but for some reason we just chose it. Last year we only did one race because that's all we had time for, but hopefully this year we go to at least 3. Just Gingerman, that's the closest one that we have. What, 2 hours away?
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
And then there's another track. I don't remember the name. It's in Illinois. It's 4 hours away, but that's the second closest.
This year race season is in April at that Illinois track. So what we're doing now is trying to meet the race for that track.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is the goal. Race. So at Gingerman, I mean, we got the car, we prepped it for the race in Gingerman in October, mid-October. What we determined after that race was we needed more power. It was
Yeah,
reliable.
it's
It drove us to the track because we didn't want to spend money on a trailer because we're cheap asses. And then we drove the car back. We didn't do
The
all
only team,
weekend.
as far as we're aware, that
Yeah.
drove their car, finished the race, and drove back.
But
Yeah, that engine's.
not fast enough. We were getting pulled by Saturns and everything. Well, there was wicked Saturns. If you call 75th out of 96.
Well, I mean,
So
we
there was-
lost the first day because we were pitting every 10 laps. No, we weren't even on the wrap-up video. That was pretty sad.
Oh yeah.
You guys didn't make the cut.
No, we didn't make the
even
cut,
make it
dude.
in a video.
Nothing. We were expecting at least a second, just a shot.
Just a shot.
We waited months for that video because it took a while to post it up.
Yeah.
And
It was just posted like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago or something. So
yeah,
No problem.
yeah, we haven't done anything to the car since we went to the race. Really,
basically race ready as it is.
it is.
Just needs some more power.
So we're gonna cover the car. We're gonna follow the build, and we're gonna go all the way to the race,
Yeah.
assuming it's done by April.
It will be done.
Yeah.
Plans. Hopefully it'll be faster.
It,
We better beat that
Yes,
focus. I want to slap it, not beat it by like 0.4 seconds.
well,
on a
how do you know he'll be at
2:16
the
lap.
April race?
He's gonna be there.
You think so?
Yeah, we already talked to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that we work with. Well, I don't work with him, but he works in the same company. Car was faster than ours at the.
No, we were faster by 0.4 seconds, I think, on a lap, but he got back more.
Yeah, I
laps
mean they got
than-
more
yeah.
laps and stuff.
Yeah, they beat us.
So we gotta take him this time.
Yeah, we got some performance information that we're hoping to do a little comparison once we're done with what we're planning. Well,
Well, we've done 0 to 60s.
60 quarter,
And quarter
mile,
miles.
eighth mile, and then yeah. How long are we? Did you tell me before?
We didn't segue into the build, but I don't think we need to. Like, surprise, like today we're building.
Yeah.